Hi guys, welcome to our video. Stay tuned. Here, our member group that is Miss Haira, Miss Putri, Miss Kinan, Mr. Rijalun, and Mr. Adi. So stay tuned. Here we go.
Adopting a scientific approach to teaching accent and dialects offers several benefits. It provides a structured framework for understanding linguistic variations, allows for empirical observation and analysis, and encourages critical thinking skills. Plus, it ensures accuracy and consistency in teaching, helping students grasp complex concepts effectively. The lesson plan pertains to the subject of appreciating the diversity of English accents and dialects across the globe. Its primary objective is to familiarize students with the extensive range of English accents and dialects utilized worldwide and cultivate comprehension and admiration for the linguistic multiplicity. The learning objectives delineated in the lesson plan are: students will be able to recognize and differentiate between various English accents and dialects, through engaging in listening exercise and being exposed to audio samples. Students will enhance their capacity to identify and discern diverse accents and dialects within the English language. Students will be able to elucidate the historical and cultural context of the English dialects under scrutiny. Through conducting research and delivering presentations on specific dialects, students will acquire knowledge regarding the origins, historical backgrounds, and cultural impacts that have influenced this variation of English. Students will be able to follow language diversity and refrain from persuading stereotypes or bias against individuals who speak with particular accent or dialects. The lesson is designed to instill respect and admiration for linguistic variation, urging students to move beyond viewing specific accent or dialects as inferior or interiorist manifestation of English. The objective is to foster an inclusive and empathetic attitude toward speakers of diverse English dialects. These learning objectives are in accordance with the overarching aim of nurturing a heightened comprehension and admiration of the worldwide diversity of English, while also encouraging cultural awareness and honing communication skills in increasingly interconnected global environment.
Now, we're telling about your opening activity that will spend 10 minutes. The teacher introduces the lesson topic and learning objective, and the students are asked to share their experiences of hearing different English accents or dialects. And how about the main activity? The main activity will spend 60 minutes. The first activity is about listening. It will spend 20 minutes only. The teachers place audio samples of various English dialects, and the students listen carefully while following the provided transcripts. And also, the students note any unfamiliar vocabulary or grammar structures. And the group discussions that will spend 20 minutes. The students are divided into small groups, and each group discusses their impressions of the accents they heard and the challenge in understanding those accents. And how about each group is assigned a specific dialect to the research that also includes the historical and cultural background. There are group presentations that will spend 20 minutes. Each group presents their research findings on the assigned dialect. They share interesting facts about the dialect's origins, where it is spoken, and its unique features. So, all of these steps are important because they provide a well-rounded learning experience that builds students' awareness, comprehensions, and appreciations of different English accents and dialects. The opening activity activates prior knowledge and sets the context. The listening exercise exposes students to authentic accent samples and challenging their comprehension skills. So, how about the group discussions? In group discussions allow students to share perspective and identify difficulties, and researching the dialect's backgrounds fosters a deeper understanding of their origins and cultural significance. Finally, the presentations enable students to synthesize and share their learning, promoting engagement and collaborations, and also the public speaking skills. Overall, this lesson plan effectively combines various instructional techniques to achieve a meaningful exploration of linguistic diversity.
I'm gonna talk about the step in lesson plan, that is activity 3.
in this activity, it has many steps that are. The first one is reflection session. In this section, the teacher will give a time to student to take some feedback or summarize about the topic, and the student can discuss each other. The section that was essential in this teaching learning process. Why? Because it's a part the teacher will look or know how the student understand about the material or topic. The second, the teacher facilitates the reflection session where the student how accent and intellect can affect one identity and perception of by others. So this activity, the teacher give a time to student engage the idea or conclude about the topic, and they look for the example in the real time surrounding them. And next, student explore scenario to overcome communication barrier. And the step 4, evaluation and reinforcements. And the last step, that is the teacher provide the feedback and reinforcements on the important presenting language diversity or offending stereotype or prejudice. This section that provide to students to understand, conclude, and gain the idea about the topic or materials that's given by teacher and explore it to their society. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
I would like to explain about assessment. So the first is observation of student participation in group discussion and presentation. This component evaluates the level of engagement and active contribution of each student during group discussion and presentation. It assesses their ability to articulate thoughts, listen attentively, and collaborate effectively within the team setting. The second is quality of group presentation and mastery of the material. This criterion focus on the overall quality of the group presentations, including the depth of knowledge demonstrated, the clarity of delivery, knowledge demonstrated, and the ability to convey complex concepts effectively. The third is reader reflection on student understanding of language diversity and the importance of appreciating differences. So this component requires students to submit a written reflection paper that demonstrates their comprehension of language diversity and the significance of embracing and appreciating cultural and linguistic differences. So the conclusion is this lesson provides students with an opportunity to broaden their linguistic horizon and develop a more inclusive mindset. By exploring the diversity of global Englishes, students understand the close relationship between language and cultural identity. Through activities such as group discussions and presentation, they enhance their listening skills and develop empathy and appreciation for linguistic differences. Overall, this lesson built an environment that embraces diversity, equipping students with the confidence and cultural sensitivity needed to become competent communicators in the global world. Thank you very much.
Peace be upon you all. As introduction, let me express my thanks and high appreciative to Mr. Bismillah for his direction and guidance, and special for friend in the group of short video presentation both English accent and dialect for English speaker from several countries such as Indian English, Singapore English, Scottish English, and Jamaica English. Friend have also explained how the process of language expression spoken by speakers from various countries result in change in the dialect and accent, because it is caused by the characteristic of the English-speaking country itself. This is clear evidence that dialect and language accent are caused by the history and culture of the country. This is the richness and blessing of good given to human to continue to learn and appreciate each other in terms of language accent and dialect. As previously explained by friend, in the previous group about linear accent and dialect, and reinforced by the dialect or accent video that was shown to all of you. We understand that the dialect and accent of English between one country and another have different, and this illustrates that different are a gift that we must protect and preserve. Of course, in learning English accent and dialect, we as a teacher or instructor are required to prepare a video as they have been shown previously. Transcript of the video recording as material for research. History of expressing dialect and accent in each country, as well as preparing material as a medium for presenting the material and videos prepared. So I have summarized this short video how faithfully it's useful and can add to our knowledge. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.